Hi kindergarten, Miss Kostelic here. We're going to work on journaling again today, but first we better see what we did yesterday. I hope you got really creative. Let's look. So I have my name and the date. So Miss Kostelic, April 22nd, 2020 or 2020. I finished up my drawing. You can tell I ate that cookie, you even saw me gobble it. The cookies look good. The gummies look good. The cupcakes look good. They are good. Yum. I wonder what you did. Probably had some really good ideas. Okay, why don't I go ahead and remove this. Take this down and why don't we go ahead and review our sight words. I hope you're getting better at them. Every day they get probably a little easier. We'll start with our tricky list, our green heart words. Look, good, where, who, come, play, has, to, help, does, and there's look again. All right, well, let's do our yellow heart words. What, this, for, have, of, they, said, want, me, here, what. All right, and our purple heart words. Little, do, my, are, he, is, with, she. My purple cards are very sticky. Was, little, and there's you. Okay. And our easiest list. I, a, see, like, to, and, go, the, can, we, and there's I again. Okay, I hope that was easy for you. So I always like to share something about what's going on with me. So I've been walking a lot for exercise and to get out of the house, and we have a trail on our property, and I always look for rocks. So I'm always looking around for a good rock. And I want to tell you something about my family. My sister and I both like to paint on rocks, and sometimes she'll do something neat, like she'll find a rock that reminds her of something on our property, like this is my olive trees, and she'll put it on my trail for me to find, like a little surprise. Isn't that cool? So that was one of the rocks she made for me that I keep. And here's another one she made for me of my house, which I cherish. I think that's really cool. And here's a couple rocks that students have made for me. They have little sparkles on them. I don't know if you can see those or not. They've been in one of my pots, but they have little like gems on them. I like those. And then I made a couple. So here's one of a beautiful mermaid. And then one time I did one of my house too, because I like stuff with houses, as you know. So I thought, you know, every time I go for a walk, I'm looking around for a rock to paint on, or I'm looking for a rock that my sister left me as a surprise. So I thought that would be fun for us to do today with our journal. So go ahead, you're gonna need your journal or plain paper, your spaceman, and a pencil. And I've got my big paper, got my spaceman. Go ahead and take my caps off. And we always need to start with our name at the top. So please do a nice, neat job. I'm gonna write Mrs. Kostelic. And then we're still in April, so January, February, March, April, the 4th month, dash. And then yesterday was the 22nd, so the next date is the 23rd. 2 and a 3 dash. And we're in 2020. 2020. Now remember, when we looked at my journal right from yesterday, we always start with a capital, we have spaces between our words, and we have punctuation at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and start with an easy way to start. We're going to start with capital I spells I. So come all the way over here. I'm going to do capital I spells I. Spaceman. And then we're going to use that sight word we used yesterday, look. L-O-O-K. I look, spaceman, and then a sight word we haven't used lately, for. F-O-R. And then I'm going to underline there. This is where we get creative, and I'll put my period at the end. Now, like I told you, I like to look for rocks when I go for my walks. So let's sound that one out together. So we go R, ah, k, and then k. So the CK is at the end because it's that K sound at the end of a word. So let's write that together. So R, ah, and then the k at the end of a word is usually a C and a K. So let's do that. C-K, they are a team. And since I don't just look for one rock, I look for lots, I'm going to put an S at the end, rocks. Put an S on there. So I have, I look for rocks. Okay, so, I wonder what you would look for. I know my mom, when I walk with her, she looks for flowers, but you might have something else. So I'm going to write you. So the sight word you start with a capital Y. So Y-O-U. Spaceman. And we're going to use that word again, look. So O, the double O, and K. You look, sight word for. I'm going to do my period at the end. Oh, I probably should have done a little rock or two, so we know what those are later on. Spaceman. Now, you might look for something else. I'm going to write flowers because a lot of times when I'm on a walk with Grandma Dolly, my mom, she likes to look for flowers, wildflowers. So here we go. I'm going to write it, but I'm also going to draw the picture so that'll help us remember it. And you can use your inventive spelling if you want. So start from the beginning. Full, and then ow, O-W, ers. I'm going to do some flowers. And maybe another one. And I'll make those go like that. And we have our punctuation. I look for rocks. You look for flowers. Okay. So why don't I talk about all of us now? I'm going to do we, the sight word we. So come on over here. Capital W. We need a capital at the beginning. We. W-E. Spaceman. When you look again. O. The double O. Look. Spaceman. For. F-O-R. Spaceman. And I'm going to do my orange there so you know, oh yeah, I can put my own idea in there. What maybe my mom or my dad or brother or sister look for whenever I'm out looking on a walk. What do I look for? Maybe some little critters, maybe interesting bugs. I don't know. That's up to you. So I'm going to leave that blank, okay? And then I'm going to come down here and we're going to do another one. How about, I'm going to do I again. Capital I spells I. I, spaceman, look. L-O-O-K. We're getting better at that one because we've been practicing it. For, F-O-R, punctuation, and I'm going to leave another orange there to be creative. And then just to end it all together, why don't we write we have fun, because we and have are sight words that we've done, and fun is easy to sound out. So here we go. We're going to start with our we again. Capital W, lowercase e, space, have. Now remember that sight word have? It's way back. So H, A, V, E, space mat. Now help me with fun. Let's write it. And because I really do have fun, I mean it with all my heart, I'm going to do an exclamation because I'm really saying it with feeling. Exclamation point. We have fun. So let's look what we have. I look for rocks. You look for flowers. We look for blank. I look for blank. You're going to fill those in. We have fun. All right. So why don't we go ahead, let's review a couple of our sight words again before we do a quick directed draw. So why don't we go ahead and start with those tricky ones. Look, good, where, who, come, play, has, to, help, does, and there's look. All right. This, for, have, of, they, said, want, me, here, and what. There's this again. All right. Let's do purple. Little, you, do, my, are, he, is, with, she, was, little. All right, and you. And our easiest list. I, a, see, like, to, and, go, the, can, we, and there's I again. So I hope you're racing me when I show you those, because the faster you get at those, that's called fluency when you get good at them. So go ahead and grab your pencil real quick. We're going to do a couple fun, I'm going to do some rocks in there, directed draw, to make it look really cute. So let's go to the very center. I'm going to do a pretty good sized oval. And up towards the top, I want you to do a circle with another circle touching it. And I'm going to do some fun little eyes in there and make them look like they're crossing their eyes. And then a big smile, because that's what I do when I think of you guys. So, and then over on this side, I'm going to do a smaller rock. So let's see, let's have them touching like they're friends. So here's one circle. And then up towards the top, let's do some circles. And I'm going to have this one looking over at his friend. So I'm going to make the eye dots over there, like he's looking over there. And I'm going to make him have a silly mouth. So I'm going to go smiley but wavy. And then a little bit of cheek marks. And then let's go over here and let's do a long skinny rock. Because I find all kinds. And then 2 circles. And I'm going to have this guy looking, why don't I have him looking over at his buddies? He's looking that way too. And I'm going to just do a half of a smile, a cheek, and a little tongue sticking out. Now, I'm going to make my rocks look like they're on the ground. I'm going to put like a bumpy line and a bumpy line. You can color those when you have time. I'll color mine later. I want you to go ahead and fill in and be creative with your stories of what you might look for when you're out on a walk. There's so many beautiful things out there. Try to enjoy it when you can. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.